I was a psychologist on and off for 15 years. I'm qualified now. My feeling is that you really only play pranks on people that deep down you really don't like very much. Think about it. Think about it. I think I'm right. And so we actually really did love each other, and so we didn't play practical jokes on each other. I mean, apart from silly things like, you know, I had this little Yorkie dog who was the love of my life. Many of you heard me talk about Skilluggy. He was my first dog and my big love. And he was a little 5-pound Yorkie, and I used to take him to work with me in a little Easter basket. We weren't allowed to take dogs to work, but no one was going to fight with me. They're all scared of me. So anyway, I remember I would leave him with, you know, Uncle Brent if I was in a scene that Brent wasn't in, and then I would rush back to Brent's trailer, and I would, you know, say to Skilluggy, and be good, because, you know, Uncle Brent, don't pee in his trailer, because he's a terrier. Terriers like to mark their territory. And so I would be running back to the trailer after, you know, my scene. I'd go, Skilluggy, Mommy's coming. And I got to Brent's trailer one day, and Brent was putting Skilluggy into the microwave. I know it was a joke. And then another time, I took Skilluggy to work, and I took him onto the bridge, and you know, I have to say, all the boys pretended to hate my dog because he was a little, what they call a Jar dog, you know, little frou-frou dog. And they all pretended to hate him. And then one day I took him to the bridge, and Jonathan went, oh, Skilluggy! And he picked him up, and I was like, oh, see, he does love him really. And Jonathan and I were standing by the view screen, and I turned to talk to someone, and Michael Dorn was standing at his station, and the next thing I hear is, Dorney, go long! Apart from that, no practical jokes. But I know they loved him. I know they loved him really. I actually made Michael Dorn race. Skilluggy was very fast. He ran really fast. My husband would get on his bike, his push bike, and the dog, he'd ride as fast as he could, and the dog kept up with him. And not only was he running, but he was barking and snapping at the wheels at the same time. So I was convinced I had this Olympic standard dog. So I said to Michael Dorn, I know you're black, but I think my dog can run faster than you. So they had a race on my street. Well, Dorney won, but you know what? I couldn't explain to Skilluggy that it was a race. He was just like happy to be outside off the leash, you know? But for those of you who aren't Greek in the audience, Skilluggy means little dog in Greek, which is a cute name in English-speaking countries, but when I would go to Greece and they would say, what is your dog called? And I would go, dog.